The night's wearing thin, chasing my sin where they've always been. The neon hum, it flickers and dies like the hope I had lit in your eyes. Whiskey shadows, they dance on the wall. They rise, they fall, they tell it all. Heartbreak whispers in the smoky air. Regret's the only one pulling up a chair. I see your ghost in the jukebox glow. A slow, sad tune, only I seem to know. The bartender nods, but he don't ask. I drown your memory in an empty glass, and the clock, it ticks so loud, but the silence still drowns out. Whiskey shadows, they dance on the wall. They rise, they fall, they tell it all. Heartbreak whispers in the smoky air. Regret's the only one pulling up a chair. The bottle don't judge it, don't talk back. It's a one-way train on a one-way track. Every pour is a tear, I won't cry. Every sip's just a lie. Glass in my head, the night's wearing thin, chasing my sins where they've always been. The neon hum, it flickers and dies like the hope I had left in your eyes. Whiskey shadows, they dance on the wall. They rise, so loud, but the silence still drowns out. Whiskey shadows, they dance on the wall. They rise, they fall, they tell it all. Heartbreak whispers in the smoky air. Regret's the only one pulling up a chair. The bottle don't judge, don't talk back. It's a one-way train on a one-way track. Every pour is a tear. I won't cry. Every sip's just a lie. The embers crackle soft and low. Shadows dance where we used to go. Whisper rise, they don't let me sleep. The fire fades, but the ghost still keeps. Echoes of the firelight, they burn. Memories like ashes, they turn. The night won't answer. It's cold, it's still, but the echoes of the firelight always. The smoke curls up, it draws the past. Fingers tracing what couldn't last. Your voice lingers like a half-heard tune, a fleeting dream beneath the moon. Time won't stop, no time won't stay, but these flames, they know the way. Echoes of the firelight, they burn. Each sparks a story, each glows a tear. The silence hums with what was here. The fire dies, but the heart won't rest. It keeps replaying what it knows best. ocean flow. Dreams I once held don't live here anymore. The clock keeps ticking, but it feels so slow. I hear the whispers of the things I've done, a choir of regrets under a dying sun. Broken bottles and truth, oh, they cut so deep. The lies I told myself I just can't keep. Every shot a story, every crack a scar. But redemption feels so far. The moon's reflection in a whiskey stream, haunted shadows of my shattered dream. Every sip feels heavy, every breath feels thin. The echoes linger of a life undone, a battle lost but never truly won. Broken bottles and truth, oh, they cut so deep. The lies I told myself I just can't keep. Every shot a story, every crack a scar. But redemption feels so far. Dust kicking up in the rearview mirror, sun on my face like a fiery preacher. Wheels spinning faster, chasing time. The rising whispers, freedom is mine. Freedom in the open road, no weight, no change, no heavy load. Sky's the limit, air explode. Freedom and the open road. Freedom and the open road. Gas station coffee tastes like hope. Billboard signs preach, but I just cope. Mountains rise, they point the way, chasing the sun into another day. Wind scream loud through the window crack. I ain't looking forward, I ain't looking back. Freedom in the open road, no weight, no change, no heavy load. Sky's the limit, air explodes. Freedom in the open road. broken roots. We bend, we crack, but we don't fall. The rust and rain, it heals it all. hands bleeding red on wet street. Another round of cheap whiskey warm in my throat. Shadows stretching long in the smoky hay. Whispers of ghosts in a corner booth. This bar just feels like home, a sad kind of home. Midnight train keeps rolling, carrying my troubles away. Or maybe just closer to me, every track a memory, every whistle a cry. Midnight train, where you going tonight? The jukebox moons out a forgotten tune. Same old story, different face. Another lonely soul drowning sorrows, trying to outrun the daylight. But morning always comes, bringing that cold light. Another shot, another life. This ain't living, no. Just closer to me, every track a memory. Midnight train, where you going tonight? Used to chase dreams out past the city limits. Now I just taste the bottom of a glass. This pain in my chest ain't never gonna leave. A constant companion, my only true friend. Yeah, my only true friend. Photograph worn at the edge. Fingers trace where your smile once led. The ink is fading like a twilight sky. Where did we go? Where did we hide? heart ticks loud in this empty room. Shadows dance to an old perfume. Your laughter echoes in the silent air. But time, oh time, it doesn't care. Every tear, a spark that fell. Every word, a tolling bell, golden ashes of love. They burn so slow, drifting through the winds of what we used to know. Once a fire, now a glow. Golden ashes of love, they let us go. The seasons turn, but they can't rewind. We chase the echoes, we search, we find that love's not lost, just redefined in the golden ashes left behind. Under the moon so pale, it bites a fork in the road, no end in sight. One way whispers, the other screams. Shadows tear through my broken dreams. Every step feels carved in stone, every choice I walk alone. Crossroads soul, which way to go? Faith in the light or the fire below. The windy wells, my sins they show. Crossroads soul, I'll never know. I'll never know. A serpent's grin, a preacher's plea, both hands stretch out to capture me. One offers gold, the other grace, both leave scars I can erase. Their voices dance a ghostly hymn, pulling me out, pulling me show. Crossroads soul, I'll never know. Whispered prayer to find some rest. Faith, soul, and salvation. A spark in the night, no hesitation. I'll keep walking, keep believing. Will find me when I'm needing. Shadows dance, but they don't stay. Morning light will burn them away. Every step is a song unsung. Every tear is a battle won. I've fallen, I've stumbled, I've crawled through fire, but mercy lifts me a little higher. Faith, soul, and salvation. A spark in the night, no hesitation. I'll keep walking, keep believing. Grace will find me when I'm needing. these chains, let me choose. Freedom's a ghost slipping through. Oh, desert wind, carry my blues. Cactus stands tall like a lone king. Shadows stretch wide, the coyotes sing. Hearts a tumbleweed, rolling blind, searching for something I can't find. Skies a canvas painted red, dreams of places I ain't been yet. Oh, desert wind, carry my blues. Take these chains, let me choose. Freedom's a ghost slipping through. Oh, desert wind, carry my blues. The road's a ribbon, frayed and torn. Every step feels like I'm reborn, but solitude, it cuts so deep. In this silence I hear me weep. Like it knows my name. Rust on the hinges, but the door's the same. I smell the oak, I taste the rain. The years have gone, but the roots remain. Oh, it's a whisper, not a shout. Where the echoes drown the doubt. I left my love soft and slow. I hear the laughter of a younger me, chasing dreams through an apple tree. Yeah. The walls don't judge, they just hold tight. Through every storm, through every fight. Home, it's a whisper, not a shout. Home, where the echoes drown the doubt. I live, I learn, I burned, I yearn. Now I'm back where the heart has Every step is a ghost, I know. Every shadow has a tale to show. Bittersweet like the taste of time.